Good evening, everyone. My name is George. Hopefully you can hear me. With me tonight is the Jedi McMuffin. Jedi, how you doing?
Hello, I am saucy.
Saucy. Okay.
Yep, a little punchy. I didn't have a lot of sleep last night, and then I've had 7 cups of coffee today, and now I'm drinking beer, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, you're a man of letting chemicals do their work for you rather than than needing to do it all yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone, tonight we will be battling. I'm not sure if you could tell, especially since I had to stop and restart the stream because I forgot to hit done on the title change. There's like 20 things. I wish somebody had done a stream to walk us through checklists at some point on starting streams and how you should have one. Manu. But
I've been conditioned. Like you watched me clean my glass. You know, that's like I can only pick up one skill at a time, and so like I picked up one thing, and I just never returned to my
I Ski-Doo, welcome to the stream. I Ski-Doo, I am going to use the force here. Check this out. Switch to main. I love it. Focus Challenger. It didn't work. Of course it didn't work. Focus
Didn't you have the word?
Challenger. No, I think I removed the word. Shoot, am I forgetting the keywords that I have? So, focus on me. Nothing. Wow. Okay, cool. There goes the first one of the night. How about switch to chat? Nope. No, none of them are working all of a sudden. Did my mic go out?
Try the keyword.
I tried the keyword. Settings, headset.
You didn't say Lion Man.
Oh, no. I removed Lion Man because Lion Man was causing way too many issues. So, it's fine. Yeah, we have obviously improved the issues. All right, so I'm going to try it again. Switch to chat. Nothing. This was working 10 seconds ago. Let's try don't switch to chat. Yeah, I like that. It's awesome. So, this is great.
The first one worked.
Yeah.
You had your moment.
It worked for a second, right? Auto listen. I guess I can tell it to stop listening and then start listening. Save settings. I can go back to commands and say switch to main. Nope. Focus on me. Nothing. It's like it just all of a sudden stopped listening. If I go to log, oh my God, it thinks I'm saying milk focus on me.
You didn't like accidentally mute the headset or switch the microphone back, did you?
Nope. I can double check that again. Let's try it again. Focus on me. Okay. 90% spoken command confirmation. All right. I think what I have to do is give it a second to let it convert the previous text into a string and then start talking again because I see it's calculating out these paragraphs in books. I think I maybe talked too much is really what it's trying to tell me.
That's why I'm saying you need a foot pedal. It tells it when to listen.
Right. Ski-Doo says, I'm in a main. Switch to main. There, it worked. All right. So, Mr. Jedi, we have 11 different challenges this evening. Very high tech over here. We have high score. We have destroy reactor 1. We have destroy reactor 2. We have start reactor 3. Switch to chat. We have 500,000 points Price is Right rules. We have start multi-ball. We have Get Mystery. We have another high score game. We have Get Super Jackpot, and then we have lowest score while destroying Reactor 1, and then highest score while destroying Reactor 1.
Okay.
Here, let me read this really quick. Order me a large taco pizza and a 6-pack of Flying Dog's Raging Bee. I think it would have gotten there had I have actually said the B word, but I'm not going to do that.
Do you really need this to be a family-friendly stream? It is a late-night stream.
It is a late-night stream. When I drink, I have a tendency to swear. I don't like swearing, I guess is what it comes down to. I feel better when I'm out and about with other people by not swearing. And I feel like I also don't want to swear when I'm at work, so I try, even in my personal time, to avoid swearing, unless, of course, I'm playing cards or some sort of a sport. And then I think it's okay.
Is this better, Skidoo? I turned my gain up slightly.
I can turn you up over here, too. I think maybe he was saying he'd like to hear you at a higher pitch, though.
Oh.
There you go. Yes.
I can't do that when I consciously think about it. I can be a little nasal. Hello.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Wolfman, good evening.
It sounds a bit like Dobby, actually.
Dottie, you said?
Dobby.
Oh, Dobby. Yes.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts.
That's actually a really good Dobby. Like bravo. That was spot on. So, those are the different challenges we're doing on Total Nuclear Annihilation. Do you have the newest software uploaded, sir?
I think so. Let's find out.
I mean,
switch
to main. 142. Great. That's exactly where we should be. Now, maybe what we should do is get a quick game in, and then afterwards we could, I don't know, talk about Godzilla or something for a second, because I think there are a lot of opinions out there.
Yeah.
Do you want to try Destroy Reactor 1?
That makes sense. Yep.
Okay.
Good place to start.
Let's do it. I'm going to hit start. You hit start. Do you want to count us down this first time?
Sure. Feel the rhythm. Do the thing. Stepping up. Here's your bling.
Good enough.
All right. I think that was close. I have that sound file, by the way.
All right. It's fine. Who actually needs a ball? There's that ball lock. All right, how you doing?
I'm working on the keypad. I missed all the fancy lock fun.
All right, I got my second ball locked. And then I drained perfectly. Good, good, good. It's all part of my master plan over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
There goes number 2. Come on, you can't let him target practice. I'll have you know, Jedi won our last battle.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a multi-ball going. Let's see if he can actually do something with the multi-ball.
Probably. Pretty good at that there, multi-ball. I need one more keypad shot. No! Come on. Finish game. Alright. Just need to start reactor.
I also just need to start a reactor. Yes! I'm gonna skip through it. I also get a mystery. Ooh, I maxed my reactor value. That should have some backspin on it. Now I'm going for the left orbit.
Get in that damn hole. Go to your hole. on, Ice Skidoo. I need you. Go to your hole.
Going for the Shat's the bed.
No.
No. I missed it. Godzilla. Wait, it's not a spot on the Dobby impression until he's got a dagger in his chest. Okay.
All right, the reactor's started. God, get in there.
Got
Oh,
it. Done.
You got it?
Got
it. Well done, sir.
Focus Challenger.
You gonna make me finish?
No. You can do what you want. I just wanted to make a command work. Focus Challenger. Yeah, there it is. I really need to stop talking in order to make it work. Evil Peaches, welcome to the stream. Which versions of TNA are these? These are both physical versions of Total Nuclear Annihilation. And what mods do you have on your TNA?
I have Titan bands and bumpers, and I did the RGB drop targets.
Oh man, those are so cool. You haven't done the etched green acrylic though, have you?
No, I couldn't figure out what I liked.
Okay.
Lord Helmut just did his with, like, I think pink up top and green down bottom, or maybe the inverse. He mixed it up. I might do that. I have an extra set of the clear ones, so.
Oh no! So, wait, an extra set of the clear plastics that go under the design, or were you? Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I might change it out. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like it looking clear.
Ooh, so I should be able to say I scored. Nope, I have to give it I have to wait. I scored.
Well done.
It's the little things I feel like that are so cool.
What's happened? What happens if you say Challenger scored?
No, I can't say that. I can only say that when the time is right. Otherwise, I have to reset the scores and then build it back up. Okay, good. It didn't catch it. So the Challenger exploded, unfortunately. Not going to get us anywhere. So Wolfman says Godzilla is sexy. I bet those shorthand could scratch. I bet those short hands could scratch a back. That's the.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up the playfield on my monitor here. If we're gonna start talking Godzilla. So my biggest thing with that game is that floating upper left flipper.
Yes.
Did everyone see that?
Yes.
It's just floating out there in the middle of nowhere, and it comes off of that ball guide. And what Ray Day dropped in chat earlier was that magnetic Newton ball grabs the ball, and when you're trying to shoot up the middle, and it slings it up that left orbit gently, and then it comes back down. So I don't think it's going to come back down that way super fast, but there's no way it can hit the post. And I think the way it's aimed is, I worry that it's going to hit it and then bounce off of it. Like, I don't know. I was always annoyed with that upper left flipper in TMNT, how inconsistent. Like, it was almost impossible to get a smooth shot off it. And this has a, I don't know, solid 4-inch gap between the end of the ball guide and where the flipper is. Like, it's just a wide open.
I'm concerned there's going to have to be some adjustment there, kind of per machine. Yeah, what I have found, now that I have played, I had like 6 different TMNTs, with regards to that upper flipper, it's just unique as to where it is, I feel like, on the flipper for every TMNT that I've played. By the end of Dory Hill last weekend, I could finally hit that loop shot. Man, which is, I kind of want TMNT again.
I will caution you that you were your level of frustration with that game was pretty.
It was significant.
Yeah,
and it was the fact. Well, first of all, it was with the Pro, and the Pro locks 2 balls onto the left, right? and created on my machine a situation where if you hit it perfectly, it would run in, hit the 2 balls that were there, because this only ever happened when there was 2 balls. It would hit the 2 balls and bounce back out. But if you didn't hit it
under the van shot,
yeah, under the ramp. So on the premium, it puts the balls under the van, and it stores them there. But on the pro, they get stored under the left ramp.
No, on the premium, it does both.
Oh, it puts them in there and under the ramp.
Yeah, the premium has 8 balls in the game, not 6.
Okay, so there's just more.
So that one lock works the same exact way. I never had that issue though. My biggest issue with that upper left flipper was
also
on the
Methadone
premium,
never had that issue as well. Apparently, I hear that from a lot of people. Like I had the only one that happened on, but I swear I talked to other people, and then I encountered it when I came across it at Pinball Jones, where the rattling and then getting it. It was at the most awful time where I'm like, I'm gonna hit that shot perfect. I hit it perfect, and it bounced back out, and that was it. I'm like, no, that's an engineering issue. But
that I could see that getting insanely frustrating.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Well, so that's like the one thing I focused on. So I focused on that, and Anonymous did a really good stream yesterday. You can check the VOD out where he was like picking this apart and how it's going to function and flow.
Oh.
And that upper left orbit goes into a half pipe, just like the ball launch on Jurassic Park, and it delivers the ball into that like building structure. So if you hit the left orbit super hot, it goes up, hits a half pipe, comes up, and goes into that building. And then it passes right through it and returns to the right in lane, or the left in lane. So left orbit goes back to left in lane, and I think right orbit might go the other way. So
is that on the Pro
cool
as well?
I think it's a little different based upon the version.
Okay.
So that looks really cool, that drilling those shots. But then on the premium with that thing that goes up and down, I think it changes the behavior and flow of the habit trails.
Oh my God. So how awesome would that be if it's, let's say, direct across at the first level, and the second level, it somehow messes it up?
It's
so that way at
inverted or
the,
something.
yeah. So now instead of
Yeah.
going from the right shot to the left, it goes right shot back to the right. By the way,
Yep.
I'm so far behind on chat here right now. So Dice says, welcome to DPF. We're all about the little things, which happens to do with the score. Fig Newtons are so much tastier than the magnetic ones. Method Own is a big believer in Elwyn and mentioned that in TMNT, that hasn't happened. UC Cash, by the way, welcome to the stream. I got to chat with UC Cash earlier today. And it has happened to me, but pretty rare. I have had my TMNT Pro for about a month. Okay. So I'm happy at least somebody else knows what I'm talking about. I'm not making it up. Then again, I feel like there are plenty of VODs that we could go back to, and I could show where a perfect shot goes in and bounces right back out. Perfect. And then if you don't hit it perfect, you get the rattle, and then it also falls out. Like, you have to hit it sort of perfect. You can't hit it too perfect, just sort of perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, this game in general looks like it's packed. There's a lot going on. I'm not going to make any assumptions because I owned Jurassic Park for a year, and that game had a lot to offer. And so I haven't had enough time to have an opinion on Avengers. A lot of people love that game, but this has a lot going on, and I love that there's a scoop, and I like that there's a pop bumper down the bottom for some fun danger and probably a whole lot of cursing because it sends it right out and out lane.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and honestly, I could give a shit about the artwork.
Well, I was gonna follow up with that. We've got a scoop on an Elwyn pin, which wasn't supposed to. Well, not that it wasn't supposed to happen. I think that Elwyn has just said many times that he doesn't like how scoops often slow the play down. That doesn't mean I don't know, and maybe I haven't heard every single podcast he's done, but I got the feeling he didn't say he'd never use one. So I heard a couple of people complain that there was a scoop on an Elwyn machine, but I'm assuming it is thematically or flow-wise appropriate.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. There's a bit of a nuances. This is one that's where it's harder to choose between pro and premium because you have the moving structure, you have the bridge, you have this over on the right side, you have the Mecha Godzilla and the little turntable and the spinner attached to it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, is it gimmicky? Like, does it slow the game down? I always think about that kind of stuff when you go up to these premium models.
I just am now scared of situations where you have like a ramp into a magnet that's supposed to catch the ball. Like Stranger Things on the premium and LE just has me very scared about that. And then Stern in general has me really concerned when there's so many mechanics and cool things in a machine. That is so many things that can potentially go wrong at this point and have an issue. So based on what I'm seeing, I love the idea of the premium. I am also super happy I went with the pro, and I'm excited to get that.
You can always get it later.
Well, and at this point, I don't feel like anybody's losing money on pros now.
No.
Unless you bought Munsters.
Yeah, and I'll make this point right here on the stream that one of the things I love about Stern is that they continue to make their games. They don't just serially make a game and then stop, and then you have to go into the used market and barter and deal with inflated prices and bullshit. But that's annoying to me. I love that Stern makes a game and continues to make that game for like 2 years. That's awesome.
That they do more and more batches. So as people figure out they like it, you're not SOL. You might get another opportunity.
I'll steal a phrase from Dennis Kriesel. Well, he said something about some of these games are propped up by the false scarcity. Like they just simply choose to only make so many, so the price goes up, and that drives me insane. So I don't like that. I like that Stern continues to make more and more games. Like the next one's coming out, but they're still going to make that thing. Like they just now dropped Elvira and Batman, and they're still making Guardians of the Galaxy or something. Zach said on a show the other day that they're doing another run of those. Like, how old is that game now?
Yeah, Guardians has been out for a while. That's fun too because there's I only ever got to the first wizard mode, and I never got to save Xandar, or whichever one that is. So there's a part of me that kind of wants to go back and do Jurassic Park. I want to do save Xandar, and in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I got to get to Cowabunga. Big Tex, welcome to the stream. Also catching back up here, Elwin said he had 2 pops there, but put the scoop in the in to stage the modes. I'm guessing what Methadone is saying there. And also, Icekidu says it depends on which engineer is assigned to your game team.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. And I agree with that. Yep, I picked up a new Guardians of the Galaxy end of last year, and it was released in 2017. Yeah, I really dig that they're going back through and making more of those. They're still pushing out Deadpools, I think. So that's kind of awesome.
It is, and with the course correction in the market and the cost of things, like they're having to react to the fact that the used market is starting to challenge the new market in cost.
Yeah, seriously.
Like seriously challenging it. Like, why would they ever sell a game for less than a used game, right? Like, what's the point of that?
I put out online that I was thinking about potentially picking up about getting rid of Stranger Things, and and I got a lot of people asking about it. I was just surprised how much instantaneous feedback, like, oh shoot, you're thinking about getting rid of your Stranger Things Pro? I'm really excited or interested to hear about what kind of price you're going to set on it. So but I don't know. It's funny. I kind of immediately assumed that once I got to the end of Stranger Things, I'd let it go. But I do really enjoy the game. I hate it, but it's a very fun yet sometimes or often brutal game. Whereas Mando, I think Mando is an amazing battle game. We started thinking about battling Manu. So I'm battling Manu on Tuesday on Mandalorian. Okay. And there are so many mini little things that you can do in that game to like coming up with a list of 11 is going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience of things to target.
I have only mentioned to one person that I'd be willing to let Stranger Things go, but then I streamed it the last 2 nights and I had a lot of fun playing it. And I'm like, do I need to sell it? But if you're in SoCal and you have around $5,500, it could be yours really quickly. So it's sitting there pretty good. It's got the UV kit from a premium, actually, which means you can add the Stern Insider thing without having to get an apron.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Also,
it's ready to rock.
Game Banu was thinking, almost bought a Guardians of the Galaxy, but went Mando and has no regrets. I think that's a good call. I feel like Guardians, and Joel has actually discussed this several times, that Guardians ends up being a great game for beginners to maybe intermediate, I would say. But I think you can get bored of it over time, but it's great because it has that thing you shoot up the middle, and the layout is a lot of fun. The rule set, I think, on it becomes a little stale after playing it a number of times, whereas Mando allows you to go multiple directions either at once, or you can target one thing. There's a lot of flexibility there. There's a lot of different shots on the table, and it's The Mandalorian with some great music and call outs as well.
Yeah, the few times I've played Mando, I kind of want one for a while. So that's the onus for me to sell the Stranger Things, is to pick up Mandalorian.
Oh, and if you had the choice, you'd go Mandalorian, not Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm trying to slow down and not buy before playing, and so yeah, for sure, I would prefer to go Mando. And my name is Jedi, and I don't have a Star Wars anything in here, right? So, come on.
And Big Tex is grabbing a premium Mando. Congratulations! I can't wait for you to get that either. I think Manu, who's got the premium Mando, is really enjoying it. And even with the premium, I'm hearing it's still impossible to complete encounters.
Hey, Big Tex, also kudos to you for responding very quickly to that thread on Reddit where the guy was throwing Stern under the bus for $30 or $40 a month. Like, he completely put up FUD and false information. I'm pretty sure you responded harsh enough to get that guy to delete his thread. So,
okay.
Well done, sir. I saw that. You shut him down so hard. I was like, I know that name. Good job.
Switch to main.
All right. What we gonna do here, Mr. George?
All right. How about we do get mystery? How does that sound?
Get mystery. All right. So that's hit the rad targets and right.
Yep. Hit the rad targets. You got to hit them in order: R, then A, then D. If you drain, you lose it. If you start a multi-ball, you cannot complete it. So you don't want to do either of those two things. And then once you light all three, R, A, then D, you have to hit the scoop in order to achieve a mystery.
Oh, so if I start multi-ball, what's the problem?
You can't continue scoring any letters. I think the mystery R already has to be lit.
Oh, okay. So you'd have to let the multi-ball die before you can collect.
Yeah. Wow. Our light is almost... No, they were a little off, but they were very close to in sync there for a second. That was great.
That's cool.
All right. Let's get this going. You counted off the first. I'll count it off this time. Feel the rhythm, do the thing, eat the stuff, and here's your bling. Go ahead. I think nope.
Okay, give me the ball back. Stop, you stupid slings. Stop it!
All right, I got the R. I'd be a pirate.
I have my R. I got my A.
I got my A.
The ball by accident. Dying over here. Sorry.
It's only a league game, Smokey.
Damn. Ball 2.
Yeah, I'm on ball 2 as well.
Over the line, Donnie.
Wow, that sucked.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, that I didn't realize that resets you.
Oh, it resets. Darn it. Okay, I got my A. I'm sorry, I got my R. No.
God, I can't hit that R to save my life.
All right, I got the A.
Ball 3. Just starting over.
Don't tilt on me, Dotson. I'm not doing anything.
We got dots in here. We got dots in here.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
It was BS game.
Ah! No! Well, I'm starting over. Game over. Did I just lose?
Nope.
Or am I, do I? No? All right. Come on. Come on. Oh!
This
Game
is
over.
way harder than I thought it would be.
You failed.
All right. Thank you, game. Evil Peach is still new to these pinball streams. I love this format. I love that you love this format because I enjoy doing this format.
Mrs. McMuffin is coming here to distract me.
Keep doing it, Mrs. McMuffin. You can do it.
They're encouraging you to distract me. No!
I didn't even have to do anything.
What was that?
You can get in frame here if you want. There's a delay, too. About 5 seconds.
Focus Challenger.
I drank too much while I was talking to Kelly.
You drank too much? Are you drunk?
I mean, this is what happens with the
It's kind of cute.
I bought Kelly and I shirts that are.
Wait a minute, you were FaceTiming and shopping?
Yes. Yes.
Switch
I
main.
got us shirts.
Did you win, George?
Nope.
This is gonna be the longest challenge ever, huh?
Yep.
I appreciate it. All right, I'm on ball 3 again.
I got us shirts that are half of heart necklaces
All right.
that play best switches.
All right, I got the R.
I've got mystery lit.
Got A.
Yes, got it.
You got it?
Whew.
Oh. He wins. He's crushing me, babe.
Sorry, babe.
I
You guys
scored.
have the best switch shirts.
Ah.
Maybe you guys be cool.
That's just. I'm sorry. It's the little things, right, Dice?
Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
I'm gonna get a beer.
Hi,
I
Mrs.
can't
Jedi
hear
McMuffin.
anyone, so I don't know what's going on.
Hello, hello. I Skidoo says
But I've drank a
hello.
bottle of wine.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome hair, by the way.
They like your hair.
Well, it's very purple.
It is very purple. Oh my gosh, that is super purple. That is really, really cool hair. I want purple hair like that.
I don't think I actually want to play.
You don't want to play?
No.
You don't want to try a challenge?
Ice Dude just called you Rainbow Bright.
I'll take
Rainbow Bright, it is very TNA hair. Sorry, not Rainbow Bright. It would be Twilight Sparkles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
Your hair matches the palette of the whole stream.
I don't know. I'm.
Do you want to be able to hear George? Here.
Hello, George.
Hello, Mrs. Jedi McMuffin.
How's it going?
It's going really well. Your hair is amazing. That
Oh,
is the
thank
most
you.
purple of purpley hairs, and that looks awesome.
Thanks. It's kind of pink, kind of purple.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
All
see
right.
Jedi telling you where to focus.
Yeah. Yeah, I've drank a bit of wine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm on drink number 3 over here. I think one more and I will have caught up to your bottle.
I mean, this is what's left of my bottle.
Okay. Wow. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Are you gonna play? Or are you just gonna move on?
I'm gonna move on. I love you. Have fun.
Love you.
Aww.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Your wife is very cute.
She is very cute. I have promoted myself to a Alpine Nelson IPA.
Ooh, I like it.
Did I bring my phone out?
I don't see a cell phone out here now. Nelson is one of the smoothest IPAs I've ever had. I love it. And I try and avoid IPAs like the plague most of the time these days.
Ice Ski-Doo wants to know if you have to leave the stream early for undisclosed reasons.
Okay, well, now that she's gone, we can establish a secret code. If I, what am I going to do? If I flip you guys off, give you the double birds, and just bail, that means I'm about to go have some fun, and I'll be back.
Okay. Ice Ski-Doo, please clip that whole sequence just perfectly. That will be Tommy's intro on every stream that he joins going forward.
That's only happened once.
Only once. Okay. Switch to main. It really is about that waiting. I can't talk for a good 3 seconds, and then if I say a command, it comes through very nicely.
Yeah, well, it works pretty well. I think it's working fine.
Now that we know that I have to not just keep talking and say something like focus streamer or focus on me or focus challenger, because that all comes through as one sentence. You got to wait and say focus challenger.
Do you see what I did there? I moved my camera ever so slightly, and now they're perfectly lined up.
Oh, switch to main. Look at that. That looks really pretty. Yeah, that the alignment there on the 2 pins is great. Okay, I am up 2-0 this evening. And I just tapped the microphone.
My goal is to not get shut out.
Okay. Here's a good one. How about we just go with high score for game number 3?
High score. Go
High
ahead.
score it is. No timing, no call-outs or anything. Take your sweet time. Get there however you want. And high score wins. Good luck.
And go.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to do the lit up drop target?
I don't think so.
When we go to the next game, I have a little baggie set up that I need to mail to the Lord Helmet of all the parts required to do that. So we can open that up and look at it.
And look to see what all is required.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Oh,
And
it's-
I
Is it just me, or was that a really quick multi-ball?
Mine
Yeah.
is. Yes.
All right. I am now in multi-ball.
And I've got reactor started. Bounce. Oh shoot! I'm on ball 3 already. My one of the things that if I step away from this game for a while that I lose is a feel for the left flipper to right orbit. It takes me forever to get that back, and I feel like that is actually one of the keys to this game.
The left flipper to right. Oh, left flip. I have never consistently found that, but I can go right flipper to left orbit all day.
Yeah, that one I can dial in. It seems like left flipper to right orbit is actually fairly accessible on the fly. But if you trap up, it's actually quite hard to hit.
All right.
I'm just drilling this keypad. It won't. freaking-
Oh.
Okay, I'm about to start reactor 2. Reactor 2 is started. Please stand by for reactor starts.
I've got third. Nope, missed that shot.
Reactor 2 is overloaded. I need to take my time. I'm definitely going to need that extra ball that comes to you later on, right?
Yes.
Reactor 2 is down. Oh! That was stupid lucky.
Grr. All right, so I started the reactor. I just started reactor 2.
Okay, I reset the locks.
That one.
No! Oh! That was...
All right, so now I've got 2 destroys, one there and there. I could Shats the bed, or I could go for that destroy first. Beautiful. All right, second reactor destroyed.
I'm trying to get third reactor going.
That sucked. Exactly what you don't want to have happen. So there goes ball 2 for me. I'm now on ball 3.
I'm on ball 3. Oh, no, don't you dare, game. Alright, multi-ball. Multi-ball, please help me get reactor 3 started.
That's what I'm working on.
Okay, reactor 3 is online. Gotta get up near the core. Up into the core. No! Stay up there, you stupid piece of crap.
And Jenga.
Jenga. Is that a don't panic flip catchphrase?
Yes.
Alright. I got reactor 3 rocking. I hit 1 destroy. Need the other. I need the right destroy.
All right.
And
I got my
the
extra
D
ball.
target. No! You bastard.
All right, I got a mystery. All right, we're doing things here.
Doot, 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 doot. Advance save.
Beautiful. Oh, no.
Alright, reactor 3 is down.
Dang, dude, you're not making this easy.
Alright, shit. Where do I go now? I don't know what to do.
Reactor
I barely-
4.
Alright, so I've got extra ball. I'm bouncing around up in the core. That makes sense to me.
Oh, that sucked. I just lost my extra ball. What's your score? You are at 1.6?
Yep.
I'm at 1.0 right now on my last ball.
And I have extra ball.
And you have an extra ball. All right. I got to step my stuff up here.
Good luck, sir.
Yeah, back at you.
Oh! Then I just... Hey! 1.8 million. And one lock. 1.9 million. Might have to take a second to log into score, but this is a good score for me.
All right, here we go. Got to start this multi-ball.
Okay. Multi-ball is started. We need to get some keypad shots rocking here.
Darn it. Grr. That is really unfortunate.
Ooh, spooky dead flipper just saved me, actually.
Sorry, the spooky dead flipper?
Yeah, when the ball hits the flipper when you're holding it up, but then it doesn't have enough power to hold it up.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, that just worked very much in my favor. Ow! Don't you dare! Game!
Woo!
By the way, I blame you for changing my vocabulary. I never before referred to a game as game.
I apologize, I think.
Oh, no! Oh, no, I drained out. 2.6 million.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, hold on. It's calculating. 2.7. High score number 3 on my table. So that's good. Score bit. I can still claim this, for anyone's curious. I can still claim the score.
I am only at 1.2 right now.
You can do it. I have faith in you. I think you have to claim it before.
All right, relighting locks.
Steve, what's your middle initial? S something G.
Focus on me. Focus on me. There we go.
Steve. I'm giving Ice Ski to high score number 3 on that too.
Nice! Not what I wanted to do. Oh, wow, I can't believe that worked.
Let's see, so how you doing? You're at 1.3. I'm at 2.75. You gotta beat. Hi, Jordan. Thank you. I love your shirt.
What fun is there in making
Jordan!
sense?
Welcome!
I kind of want to get them in different colors.
Oh, no.
I'm seeing the delay, so if I react a little slowly, remember. All right, you're a 1.4. You got. Let's see,
All right.
Yeah, you can do it.
I don't know why my game sucks at scoring. It's not me. It's obviously my game.
Fliptronic, he's up 2-0 matches. But currently I have him on this game unless he throws down another 1.3 points.
Oh, no. Nope.
Show Jordan your new fancy voice toy.
All right. Challenger scored.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was really beautiful though. No, not voice attack. So I'm using streamerbot or streamer.bot, which is the .NET version of Leorin board, because the Leorin board wouldn't work for me the other night. And I had been wanting to jump into this, and I said, screw it. So I was up till about 3 last night. I know, Stalker, it was so close to a Lazarus. It came down so fast. It popped up. I probably could have nudged out of that. Yeah, StreamerBot has built-in voice recognition, and it actually works pretty well.
That's cool. It's certainly cool.
It is because, like right there, I had both hands being used as I was trapping up, and I said, "Focus streamer."
Time to implement a swear jar.
Nope, I forgot I changed that. It's focus on me, but I was talking a whole bunch. You gotta give it a small break so it knows to stop listening for a sec.
You gotta
Focus
talk
on
more
me.
like Siri.
Focus on me. Is that better? And then I can say, focus on challenger. Nope, maybe it's focus challenger. There we go. The hardest part is remembering the commands. No, I'm not going to say that yet, Fliptronic. Although I've reset. I have something that allows me to change the scores so we both have 0. and then I can increment individually each streamer right now. It's pretty cool. So I can say switch to chat. And there we go. And there's
Hey,
our
Jordan,
current scores.
why hasn't Jordan dueled you on TNA? Did they get rid of theirs? You still got it, right?
No, they still have it. In fact, I would absolutely we can duel on Mando, we can duel on TNA, and very soon we'll be able to duel on Tron.
Ooh. Now, I remember this is a good conversational piece. So I want to say it was early on when I started to view your stream, which got me into doing all of this. You had Tron, you got to Portal, you got rid of it. Why do you want it again? Because you did dominate that game. Like, it was complete. So you just want to have it again? You miss it? Why are you bringing it back?
I miss it. I think you can beat Portal. So I have something I can chase on it, which is key. I honestly at this point kind of just miss playing the game. Which I think is interesting. It's also just a cool game. There's some games where when I see them on location, I kind of just want to play them. And then there's games where I'm like, God, in my perfect collection and my perfect lineup, I'd be able to play Star Trek, Jurassic Park, Tron, Total Nuclear
whenever you want
Annihilation, whenever I want to. Like, those are my go-to games. And everything else I have in here, I don't know. Stern Stars is a lot of fun, but it's very unique. I have Stern Stars right over here, which I did not turn on. In that, it's very old school, but it's great for challenge matches. Like, I understand why there are classic games and classic tournaments and battles, because they're a ton of fun.
Yep. I can understand that. And I'm like that with Deadpool and TNA meet those requirements. Stranger Things, while it is a whole lot of fun, doesn't fit in that I want to be able to play that whenever I want to category in my head. And so I have 3 slots, and technically if I get rid of my dartboard, I could have a 4th slot in here. So when I get an extra $6,000 to $8,000 lying around, the 4th slot will materialize, and then I can waffle around some more about keeping things around. But Stranger Things is I love it, but it's not
a keeper.
No, and I have to keep that is the floater spot, and I feel like I'll be able to get another one of those down the road. Like, it got bumped in popularity, but it's not unobtainium to get one. Now, getting one with the UV kit might get a little harder as time goes on, but I don't think so. They're still making them.
Yeah, Penn Stadium, if you remember, fixed the Stranger Things lights issue. So what I have on mine are the Penn Stadiums, and I would wholly recommend them now.
Yeah.
And those that are never running out. I imagine Scott could make those at any time.
Yep.
Let's see here. Stalker suggested doing a 1v1v1 battle. Now that we're not trying to sync audio across delays and just dealing with the discrepancy in video to audio from remote players, I think that would be much more doable to try and do a three person battle. I don't know how fun that would be to watch. It seems like more chaos. I know that we tried to do that at one point with 3 different announcers.
We did it with me, you, and Uncle Toybox.
Yep.
And he was on a TNA virtual, and we had this when I was renting this game. This exact table, actually. And that did work, but we had audio issues, we had sync issues, we had to restart things constantly. And I remember the actual VOD was useless. Like, we had to delete it. Like, there was like 6-minute sections that were worthwhile, but it was too hard to coordinate. So the combination of consistency with Discord, keeping the audio solid, should help. But there's only so much screen real estate, right?
Yep.
And so it does get hard. One of the things we did have before that I do miss was Nick as a commentator, directing things. And so what would be really slick is if you can get Nick out of his cocoon and get him to come to your house and actually run the stream and commentary from like a webcam sitting 5 feet away from you. I think that would go a long way into running things, because having him also remote, I don't think that was very good for running things. But if you could have the commentator there with local command and control, I think you could do 3 as long as you weren't burdened with managing the stream as you go, right?
So I think the way I'd want to tackle that, I like that idea. I think it's manageable if you have someone live working it, right? Like when one person drops off and is no longer a part of it, now you're focused on 2 of the 3. And just you have the video cam at that third person, right? And you're maximizing real estate as much as possible. So I would like to do that if we can. Let's say TNA is a really good one, just because the rule set on it is kind of simpler. Whatever, 3 different people have the same machine. Although there is a virtual version of TNA which opens it up to people like MPT3K and sorry, what was the name of the streamer that we were just talking about? We did
Uncle
it with
Toybox.
Uncle Toybox and Frisco Pinball. I think TNA is nice because it opens it up so drastically to other players, including virtual players. But in that case, I wouldn't play. Like I would just want to manage the stream, and I would prefer then to do the vocals.
Right.
And
You could only play if you could hand off the stream management to somebody else.
Yeah,
right? That would actually be pretty cool, and that's why I said, and I made the joke that get Nick out of his cocoon because his hair just keeps getting longer. I saw a picture of him from Dory Hill.
It's like it's all the way over now, and he has to keep throwing it out of his face. I took a great picture.
I was gonna send him a picture comparing his haircut to Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3 and be like,
totally
right,
from
dude.
Spider-Man 3. That's it.
I was like, you need to decide where you're going, because this is where you're at. So I
waiting for him to do the cool walk going down the street with the.
Yeah, you know what I'm exactly.
That's fun. I'm gonna clip this and send this entire conversation off to Nick. So catching back up here, Pin Daddy, hilarious by the way. Focus on Tilt Bob, 404 not found. Also a challenge of going into Portal with 2x running, right? Like the score just doesn't do a ton for me. Like I just got to Portal and I think I put up 100. I actually hit the GC on my machine, which was from Lions Pinball, which meant that it had Escher's and Adams, I think, which is Escher's dad, and Ryan Winger, and there was all these really big name players who had their initials on the Tron, but I got to put my initials up as GC just before it went out the door, which feels really
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Stalker wants an X-Files or a Freddy. Now, Fliptronic, do you still have X-Files, or did you already get rid of that?
He might have that in storage.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get rid of everything.
And Aeon Black, not Eon, I had to say it wrong first in my head before coming back, did get to play Stars tonight at League and got pooed on. It's very easy to get brutally slapped across the face with a flipper on Stars. Like that game will make you feel like you have no idea how to play pinball. And if you want floaters, get a P3. There are things called floaters. You collect in Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay. Okay. Oh, speaking about that, Fliptronic, when are you getting your P3? And
That's a good question.
they
Should get
were
local delivery. There should be
Yeah.
no shipping. Just go pick it up from the factory.
it's
not
a
many
short
people do
drive
that.
away. Yeah. X-Files is long gone. It was traded for Last Action Hero, which was sold. Okay. I just like the theming to be on. Okay, cool. End of the month is when you get it. Okay, and Fliptronic, did you order the new game that has not yet been announced, or did you order or did you go with Heist? And you are picking it up from there. No, okay. So he went with Heist, I'm guessing. And I've played an X-Files once or twice, but the theming pulls it to my interest. The theming on it is cool. It's a fun game.
Maybe they acquired the Goonies license from the ashes of Deeproot just to give that to give those guys a little bit of cash to pay their lawyers. And the pinball community freaks out because now all these people realize they have to buy a P3. It'd be great.
Wow. You know what? I hope this next license for P3 nails it, because Heist is obviously a very fun game, and I like the idea of the Heist theme. The artwork doesn't do anything for me, but the game looks great, and I got to play it with Jordan and Becca at Multimorphic, and finally got to be hands-on with it. And it's everything you'd think. The layout is actually pretty solid. The crane is awesome. It's not just moving around in magnet, but it telescopes in and out on top of everything else, and it's fun. It's actually a really well done game. That the only issue I have is that I think that the artwork really holds it back. So if they can put out another license, this one, imagine it's decent, and I really hope the artwork nails it, because Sorcerer's Apprentice once again does nothing for me on the artwork for that. I need one more license, and then I think I'm in on P3, because at 3 different physical boards that you can swap out and the purchase of the main system, you've broken even at that point. Like in my mind, you've now got 3 pinball machines for it's like 14 or 15K, and assuming you're buying at that point 3 inexpensive Sterns. And that's not even a good comparison, because each one of those modules can have 3 or 4 different games completely skinned and played differently as well. So I still think 3 is the break even.
I had the idea that I threw out the other day that almost the perfect complement to the P3 idea of 2/3 of the playfield is a screen that's programmable, that has tactile feedback and can know where the ball goes. If you took the projection mapping from Stranger Things and had an upper module that could be projection mapped and manipulate just as much as the lower does, but from a vertical perspective, so you could change targets, looks, feels. You could, like, instead of buildings and molds and things like that, I was like, ooh, if you combine those two, you could have almost a completely composable playfield. With obviously the upper structure is set, but at least from a artwork perspective, you'd be able to program it. I was like, ooh, wonder if anyone thought of that, because that'd be sick. But I don't know, maybe Stern has a projection mapping
patent
pinball table on patent, right?
Yeah. And Aeon Black is not convinced that Deeproot actually had the Goonies license.
Oh, that guy was clearly full of crap. So
that's a really good point.
Yeah, he probably made the conversation, and that was enough for him to put it in marketing materials to say, yeah, we got it. Let's see.
Cosmic Kart Racing, now that they've added the other game, I think is pretty cool. I also love the idea of a ramp that, like, you just have to hit it and then it uses a magnet to throw the ball up all the way. I just like the ingenuity of that design. Mm-hmm. And something I because I haven't gotten to see one on location, I'm not sure. I don't have a ton of history with any of them. Like, I can tell you that when I come across Jersey Jack games, those are the most beat up, like, often turned off, because it has the little sick, I'm broken, come back later sticker on it.
That goes back to exactly what I was saying later about, I love that Stern produces in parallel, that their games come out continually over many years and you can still get things. And I still have not really run into a Jersey Jack game on location that's not broken, right? There's a Waz down in like San Diego. It's always broken, so I can't play that one. Like, where the heck do I go play this game? And there's a Guns N' Roses over at Fat Joe's in Oceanside. That one plays like crap. It's not well maintained by the operator. So like, to me, that always comes back to the same thing. Like, I want someone to challenge Stern and build games in parallel and flood the market with product. And until they do, it's just like, okay, whatever. Now, Stern just matched pricing with Jersey Jack to some degree with the price lift. So I think Jersey Jack will bump in turn in the next game. I think you'll see, look what they did with Guns N' Roses. They canceled the lower end tier.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, I want to buy other people's games. At least Spooky sticks to their boutique nature, and we know they don't really want to grow exponentially. They're fine producing serially, right? That makes sense. But like, it seems like in the conversation, Jersey Jack was going to be the next big pinball manufacturer, and that they were gonna build games in parallel, but they're not. And it's just like, gosh, I don't know. It's just like, I can stay excited about Spooky. I have no enthusiasm for anything Jersey Jack pinball. Nothing. Zero. So it's just like, okay, whatever. I can't even afford to buy one. Thanks, Ice Skidoo. Yes, I left for 3 minutes. It was in that beer run to the fridge. It was that fast.
Wow.
She had to, yeah.
Faye, by the way, welcome. Switch to main. I love it.
I suppose we need to get back to playing pinball. I do need a beer, though, so keep talking.
Okay, I'm going to keep talking. I'm checking up. Let's see here. Did Jedi get a booty call earlier? He did leave for 3 minutes. I'm sorry if that's the case. My local heist has been up for a month. It's already effed up. Oh, Stalker, that's what I was getting at there. I haven't had the opportunity to
You know what the difference is between you and me?
My dude.
I make this look good.
He does make this look good. Manu, welcome to the stream. Faye, hi. What do you got there? You got a Stiegel? How do you pronounce that?
Stiegel. Austrian lager. Yeah. This is this is one of the world's best beers right here, just so you know.
Okay.
This just brings pure happiness to you. Even if you're not much of a lager person, this is just amazingness in a beer. This is the kind of beer you get the 32 ounce of, and you just
just do it. Switch to chat. Check that out, Manu. It worked. It's not sponge. You're right. It's not it, but that I call that like standard beer. So it's hard to compare. I feel like I'm not going to say that sponge isn't beer. And I don't know why that bothers me so much when like I was on New Belgium stream and I mentioned Weldworks and what they were doing with their beer, and they're like, that's not beer. That's something else. I'm like, do you guys remember when New Belgium and their IPAs was considered not beer? Like, you guys are doing it again. Like, why would you say something as silly as a company experimenting with different flavors and doing unique things, saying it's not beer? When it's an enjoyable alcoholic beverage that still falls well within the lines of different types of beers, especially since it's sours and it's fresh. It's so loud in my face. Thank you, Jedi.
I can't hear it, so it's like...
I know. Oh, MPT3K, the biggest compliment of the night. Oh, sorry, I thought this was my stream. Pinbot, open Pornhub. What was it? Oh my God. I want to be able to play it whenever Zach comes in. But Zach was on, Zach Meny from Straight Down the Middle or Flip It Out Pinball was on stream, and he was just talking about stuff for a little bit, and somebody kept saying Control H. And then they kept saying Control H, and finally Zach's like, fine, I'm gonna press Control H, and immediately his internet history pops up for everybody to see, and he lost it. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you just... It's like, what if there was porn in my history? You don't know.
That was great. Yeah, I remember that. That was awesome.
That was one of my favorite moments in streaming, honestly. There's
We need to
several.
give Zach some heat for not streaming often enough, because he is fun to watch when he streams. And he
Yeah,
doesn't do
he's a
it-
character.
yeah.
Love to have him on more often.
He's deputized Joel for all of it, and I love Joel, but Joel's not Zach.
It's no Pinbot. She's hot. Oh, so it's funny too because Jedi mentioned that because I just have things like Focus Challenger, right? So I have this, but I don't have a name to go with it. So I asked Jedi, I'm like, what name should we use? And we came up with a few and ended up going, at one point, I set up Lion Man. But apparently Lion Man ends up getting written by the text to chat as Line Man, Lineman, and it just didn't work like 75% of the time. So I didn't have a name. I'm gonna have to come back with something really simple. Where we're going, we don't need names. Sorry, Ice-Ski-Doo, for waking up everybody in the house. Linebacker. It's about your future. Nice. Okay.
We should play some pinball.
We should play some pinball. Absolutely. Switch to main. I didn't wait long enough. That's the next part is you kind of have to give it about 2 seconds to let it catch up.
But I can talk.
Switch to main.
Can I? Yeah, I can talk.
You can talk. Well, that's
I can
fine.
talk.
That's fine. Yeah.
All night long.
All right. So, not awkward at all. Moving on. We've done a high score, Destroy Reactor 1. We've done Get Mystery. So now we can do a quick one. Do you want to do Start Multiball?
A quick one, sure.
Yeah, a real quick
What
one.
do you think, guys? Can you do a quick one?
We could call it a quickie.
Yes, a quickie. I love quickies. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I counted down the last one. It's your turn to count down. You go ahead.
What are we doing again?
Start multi-ball.
Start multi-ball. You're really good at this. So, okay. All right. So, okay. I am ready. Feel the rhythm. Do the thing. Eat your stuff, and here's your bling. Oh, no, I missed.
I missed too. Don't worry.
Oh, I got one.
I got one
recovered.
too.
I
All right,
recovered.
all right.
No! Relaunch. Launch. And bounce flip. No, I missed again.
All right, I got ball lock number 2.
I got ball 2. Yeah, I'm over right there with you. Come on, you can do it.
Got it. Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
You son of a... Oh, you beat me by like a half a
Focus on
second.
me. Just so that they could see how awesome this looks.
It literally was a quickie. Well, so there we have it. I'm gonna take a nice big sip of beer after that.
I scored.
All right. Scott Denisi insists this game does not reset well, so I'm gonna just let the game drain out.
Okay. I'm going to try the reset.
I'm gonna let the ball. My ball save occasionally freaks out. The little LCD down here will go berserk and like just show double eights, and then the little grid in the middle will just go like all multicolored, insane.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Haven't figured it out yet. If it does it, what I do is I lift the playfield and I wiggle every rainbow cable under there, and then it goes away. It's a
Okay.
very technical solution, right?
Yeah, that is very technical. Oh, I should, if I have a pen, I should check some of these off. So we've done high score number 1. We've done Destroy Reactor 1. We've done Start Multiball and Get Mystery. So next up, do we want to... I think at this point we destroy Reactor 2.
Okay. I'm game for that.
Okay. And then
Manu,
after that,
I am
comes a really
cleaning
fun
my
one.
glass for the second time tonight because I just put
Whoa.
fingerprints all over my glass.
That is a very clean set of glass.
Yep.
Switch to main.
Look at it.
MPT3K has redeemed clean the
Look
glass.
at that. Look at that clarity.
I think I'm gonna create a redemption for clean the glass, but like I actually have the cleaner and everything, and literally just stop what I'm doing and actually clean the glass. I think that would somehow be more fun. And a nice little hat tip to Senor Manu. Wow,
Very.
very close. You need to get the you need to get the warning topper things.
Oh! It's dead on right there.
Wow.
Touch nothing.
Touch nothing. Okay, I'm not moving. I'm not even nudging at this point. Wanting to buy-
reattach. Well, the tail bob's useless for me, Eon Black. Or is it Aeon? Is it Aeon or Eon?
It is Aeon. We know this for certain. I say it in my head, Eon, and then afterwards I have to then say out loud, Aeon.
Normally I say it that way. I don't know why I just did it that. Oh well.
We'll
All right,
see in a bit, Manu.
You got your notepad. What's next?
So next up is Destroy Reactor 2.
All right.
Let's do it. All right, my turn to count it down. Feel the rhythm, do the thing, eat the stuff, and here's your bling. Go ahead.
Don't you love it when you completely miss the super ski grip, but then somehow by some miracle with the left flipper, you end up just drilling it anyway?
Yep.
And then you drain out, like I just did.
Oh my god, that never... that touched the left flipper, but hit it so gently it never actually triggered it.
No! Multi-ball! Multi-ball! The word multi-ball reminds me of Family Guy. When that one guy, I forget which character it is, like, football! Play some football!
I actually don't know what that about that episode.
It's a recurring gag. Every time the one guy says football, it's like, football!
All right, I started the reactor with that multi-ball.
All right, I am on my way. Reactor 1 is, my beacon's lit. Hey, this is a touchy question. Have you ever lubed your beacon?
What's my Oh, is that the light up top?
Yeah.
Did you just want to say lubed your beacon?
Yes.
As
I
long
have disassembled and lubed my beacon. It makes no noise now.
Okay, but you actually did that, right?
I actually did, yeah.
Okay. John
There was
Madden
a whole
football?
post on it on yeah. Yeah, it was the John Madden thing. You're right. Iron Fox. Good catch. It was part of the John Madden gag.
Iron Fox, by the way, welcome to the stream.
Yeah. I don't think I've encountered Iron Fox before.
That's gonna tilt. I'm not moving. I'm not touching the game. Ugh.
No.
That sucked.
So did I tell
It
you
is
about
still
my Zen
dangerous.
moment with Brian when he came to play? When he
No.
came to San Diego, we hung
Oh,
out?
wait, is this the one where you realized that you weren't actually looking at the ball hitting the flippers?
Yes, and it has like completely screwed with me ever since he said it. He's like, you look away from the flippers before you hit the button, right? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, every time you hit the button, you look away from the flippers. I'm like, bullshit. And he's like, no, yeah, you look away. You're not keeping your eye on the ball there, Skippy. And I'm like, ah! So now it's like, I have like a little flip stream in the back of my head being like, yeah, maybe you should pay attention, stupid.
Focus Challenger.
All right, I got reactor 2 rocking. I just need to hit the destroys.
Hit those destroys, because I gamed out. If you complete this, you're done.
No, I drained. Okay, I'm at ball 2 though.
Oh, okay, good. You got this. You got this.
Got one of them.
You can backhand that destroy.
I know I can. I'm gonna fuck it up. You'll see.
No. You got it. One shot. One shot.
I got it.
Yes.
I got it.
Yes. Excellent.
Woo.
Well done.
Amen. Football.
One shot, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti.
I'm letting that game end. Oh, I got
Well
multi-ball.
played. And you're in a multi-ball.
Do
Challenger
anything?
scored. I love it when technology works. It's so great.
Isn't it? It's so cool.
I'm seriously just geeking out about it.
I'm gonna let this game drink.
Okay.
I got extra ball. What did I just do?
So that was Destroy Reactor 2.
Okay.
So next up we get a fun one on this next game here, and it's 11:25. So my guess is we've only got 2 or 3 left.
Okay.
I missed the John Madden quote. What was the John Madden quote?
So that goes back to the Family Guy thing. So the joke from Family Guy where he's saying football is there's like, how Family Guy likes to do those quick cutaways.
Oh yeah.
To like
It was like that one time I
there
said
was-
that to so and so.
Yeah, so there was a whole thing with John Madden. Every time John Madden comes on screen, he goes, "Football!"
So wait. MPT3K recently referenced in a video in Pull My Focus, what that cutaway, what that scene change or what that scene edit thingy is. Anyways, MPT3K, what is that type from Family Guy? I can think about there's. Wow, I just watched a video. I know it exists. I know the type of edit that is, where you like take 2 different pieces and put them together. Or in this instance, someone says something and then you go off and look at that thing that they were talking about. But there was also
I'd call it a contextual outtake, like an instant contextual outtake, like you hear an idea and you just focus on it for like a split second, and then you come back to the present. Like that's
you got the camera.
That's what
by the
they
way.
do.
I'm going to go grab a beer.
Oh, well, get a beer. Speaking of beer, I'm drinking Stiegel. If anyone hasn't had a Stiegel, I think you should. It is one of my favorite things in the whole world.
Sorry,
It makes me happy.
It's a Stiegel.
Stiegel, and you got to have that sh at the beginning. Stiegel. It's an Austrian beer. It's not all that potent. It's just damn delicious. It's only 5%. So, it makes me happy. All I know is this beer makes me happy.
There's certain things in life that make people happy, and this is just one of those things.
Well, and it's not always in stock. So when you go to Bevmo, is the store in California, you go to Bevmo, and they usually have the Stiegel Radler, which is like some other fruity thing. But usually this one's tucked behind, and I think in Austria this is the more known one. So I just love it. Salzburger. It's from Vienna. Yeah.
By the way, is grenadine supposed to smell like sushi?
Oh, George, I've been meaning to tell you. Do you know what is in my pantry right now?
Pop-Tarts!
Brown sugar Pop-Tarts.
Yes!
And I have not had one yet because we had the whole conversation about me having one
Cheers.
while we're at Expo. So do I wait or do I introduce my daughter and family to them? I don't know.
Whoa, beyond you never having had a Pop-Tart, your family has never had Pop-Tarts.
Oh, no, my wife has for sure. But my daughter and my son haven't. So yeah, my daughter scoffed at the strawberry Pop-Tart and she pushed it away, and I never took a bite because she pushed it away. So we have strawberry and brown sugar in stock, and I've never had either. So
Okay.
So they're there, This could be an on-stream thing if you want.
Huh. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to try it at some point. Ooh, pumpkin pie Pop Tarts are out now. I imagine that has to do with the pumpkin spice lattes also coming out here recently.
And you need to heat these things up, right? You can't just stick them in a microwave. They have to be toasted. Like, what's the deal?
Toasting, yes. My personal preference, especially if you went with the brown sugar and cinnamon, is a toaster oven, upside down toasted, and you put like 4 pieces of butter on the backside of the Pop-Tart, and you toast or oven it to the point where it's still damp, but the butter is melted into the bottom of the bottom of the Pop-Tart.
Okay, all right. I will do this with my daughter tomorrow, and I'll video it. I'll break the phone out on a selfie stick or something. Or should I wait till Expo? We can record it for posterity there.
I'm bringing all of my gear to Expo. There's a good chance we're going to have internet. I'm bringing cameras. I'm going to bring the tripod with the movable Edelkrone thing. We're going to do some mad recording or live streams if we can grab a decent internet connection.
I think we'll be able to make that work.
Okay. Your call. I mean, I don't want to take your kid's ability to enjoy a Pop-Tart away from them, though. I think that's the more significant thing. I've eaten in my life, it's probably close to 500 Pop-Tarts. Like, it's awesome.
Well, I'm a weirdo as far as food goes. As a kid, I was super restrictive about what I would eat. And so I am still to this day, we have these conversations all the time. I'm still to this day trying things for the first time. So I never will because the smell of peanut butter makes me vomit. But I've never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that would probably blow people's minds. But I never will at this rate.
I'm sorry, the smell of peanut butter makes you vomit?
Yeah, I can't even smell it. Like, if someone opens up a peanut butter sandwich next to me, I will generally have to excuse myself.
I ski-doo. Yeah. And Manu, we need to create peanut butter parties. I feel like while we're at Expo at this point and really test this theory out. Because peanut butter... go ahead.
Almond butter has not set me off, I ski-doo. It's a similar smell, but there's... I honestly, when I'm on an airplane, when people are opening the peanuts, I hold my breath. And I breathe very slowly out of my mouth only. I can't do it. What's crazy is I can even eat peanuts. I can't. It's the smell that drives me insane. I can eat salted peanuts, but I can't smell it. It's a smell thing. It's weird. I don't know.
Okay, so peanut butter burgers. Well, wait a second. You probably can't smell the peanut butter, but you could taste it if it was on a burger.
Yeah, I've had there's I can't remember the name of them. There's a cookie that's kind of like a butter cookie, but it's made with peanut butter in it.
A peanut butter cookie?
It had some other name, but someone told me it's a butter cookie, and I ate it because I love butter cookies. And within a split second, I had that peanut butter smell, and I literally projectile vomited. It was not good. It was a homemade thing. It wasn't a Nutter Butter ski-doo. It was something, and I smelled it, and the smell hit me, and I couldn't do it. It was just horrible. So it's weird the way it comes, but the point of the whole thing is there's a lot of foods that a lot of people take for granted that I still have not tried, and that list is starting to dwindle. But it still comes up. People be like, "How could you not have had that?" I was like, "I don't know." Here's a perfect example. I can think of one right out of the bat. I've never had a s'more. I've had chocolate, I've had graham crackers, and I've had marshmallows, but I refuse.
Never had a s'more. You could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and have a s'more Pop-Tart.
I know. Maybe that needs to happen. So it's just lots of weird things. As a kid, I didn't eat chocolate in general or anything sweet. And so, yeah, I don't know. There's lots of things. So
okay.
Now that I have a 4.5-year-old who wants to eat everything, and so it's just kind of
well, good for you. My 4-year-old only ever wanted to eat pizza.
See, that's a perfect point. I didn't eat pizza till I was 16 years old.
Oh my God. Okay.
I refused, and it was literally the food of my 16th birthday party.
Okay.
And the other one that went right with it was ice cream. I didn't have pizza or ice cream until I was 16. So that's a good example of how far I push things out. So
Okay. I'm excited.
All right.
I'm excited because we're going to be in Chicago, specifically in Schaumburg. There's so many great restaurants around there. I feel like we're going to have to make sure that we try all kinds of different things.
You can probably find things I wouldn't have eaten before. And then I lived in the area before, so I know a lot of those places, right? I was there for 3 years. So
got it. Okay.
You can have some fun. Like I've never had the chocolate cake shake from Portillo's.
I was about to say from Portillo's. I do vanilla, but I don't like chocolate.
There is a Portillo's within driving distance of me in SoCal. So
Oh, well, that's nice.
When I say driving distance, I mean 2 hours, but it's driving distance.
Which is funny because that happens to be only 5 miles away, I bet.
No, it's not that bad. It's just straight north up into East Riverside County. So, but I can get to Portillo's. It's on the way to Big Bear if you're going up into the mountains. Oh, Ice Skidoo has never heard of Portillo's. Oh, you're missing it out, buddy. Like pretty solid hot dogs, but it's the Italian beef sandwich.
It's the Italian beef sandwich that's amazing. It is really, really good. Although I stopped getting the Italian beefs at one point, and I got they had a double Italian sausage sandwich that was always really good.
I can agree with that. That's a good way to go.
Okay, next one. This one's kind of interesting. We're gonna do lowest score, but you have to destroy reactor 1.
Okay, so this is very tactical. Okay.
Yes. There's no timing, so you can start whenever. And yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah.
That's gonna tilt. No, it's not.
Oh, I locked the ball. I didn't want to lock the ball, George.
I'm sorry.
Okay, reactor's unlocked. Reactor started. Catch the ball, stupid. Catch the ball. What are you doing? Ah! By the way, you've made me self-conscious enough to stop talking to myself.
What? Why? What did I do? You go ahead and talk to yourself.
No. When you came to visit, you're like, do you always say, stop it? Remember that? You broke me. All you had to do was like judge me for like 2 seconds.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I locked up another ball. Stop it. Do not lock the ball. No! Ball 2. All right, reactor buzz. I'm at 143,000. All right, reactor's gone. I'm at 200.
I missed it, and I drained all 3 balls. Oh my God.
All right, and I'm draining out at 295,000.
Okay, you got that one.
Coming. Woohoo!
Flipstream, Neoria, Kirk Hobbs, welcome to the stream. Avrock, welcome as well.
Do I have to drain ball 3, or did I win?
No, you won. I died, and I never completed it. I was being too careful, too cautious. Excellent job. Challenger scored. Look at that. Ooh, 2 pinball machines. Do say who is winning and who is losing. There you go, Kirk Hobbs. Check it out. That's where we're at right now.
Can you give me a bio break while you chat it up?
Absolutely. Yeah. You do you. I'm on drink number 4. mind you, we are now having a gin and tonic with a healthy splash of grenadine. Let's see, maybe late, but I too have never heard of Portillo's. Must be a West Coast thing. No, it is not. It is actually from just out. They're all over the Chicago area. And Portillo's has gotten big enough to actually start showing up in places like California, in the same way that out of Chicago-style pizza, we now have Giordano's out here in Colorado. Two of them, one in Denver and one in Loveland. And that is really, really good pizza. Still not my favorite that I grew up with, whose name I can't think of right now. Actually, I grew up with Gino's East, was the big one. But there's other pizzas in Chicago that are so good. Nyoria, gin and tonic. I had a very nice Merlot with that sports ball earlier today. With that sports ball. Go sports team! What was the sports ball? What day of the week is it? Oh, it's Thursday. Was tonight Thursday night football? I haven't even thought about football in a while. I used to play fantasy football. And after like 6 or 7 years, realized that I was putting entirely too much effort into a sport that I cared literally nothing for. And I mean, I was pretty good at fantasy football, but the amount of time put into it was not justified by the amount of money won. Yes, Lou Malnati's Flipstream, thank you. Yes, Lou's is the best, in my opinion. I grew up in New York, says Avrock, so none of that's pizza to me. I get that it's different, but that's also what makes it unique. It is such a cool experience to have Chicago pizza, because it's not what you typically think of as pizza if you're from anywhere not basically Wisconsin or Chicago. There's a lot of that style of pizza in Wisconsin as well. And I've heard of that diet, George. You go to McDonald's and ask for 3 cheeseburgers, 2 Big Macs, large fries, jumbo caramel sundae, and a Diet Coke, because I'm watching my calories.
Hey, it all works out.
Yeah. 'Twas Giants vs. Washington, and it was actually competitive. Excellent, Nuria. Sorry, whenever I see 'twas, I feel like you have to read that in a... Yes, 'twas the Giants vs. Washington in the sports ball of the evening.
Let me try it.
Yes,
it was Giants versus Washington. It was actually competitive. I'm channeling a little Mark Hamill there.
No, that was actually pretty. That was pretty good. I like it. It was borderline Cool Whip. It was almost Stewie, even though he doesn't always affect. I feel like
we can have a lot of fun just reading chat. Yeah, I got a Chicago dog, not knowing what it was, and I had all kinds of stuff I don't expect on a hot dog.
Oh, it's got jardinera, mustard, and onions. That's
and
pretty much it.
a very critical ingredient is celery salt.
Most
of the signature taste to the Chicago hot dog is celery salt. My favorite hot dog place in Chicago is Gene and Jude's. I don't know. It's on the west suburbs somewhere. That's the place that was on Diners, Dives, and Drives. And
Okay.
Yeah, you be prepared to wait for an hour, but you're gonna get 2 basic hot dogs and a Coke for $3, and you're gonna devour it. And what I love is they take the hot dog, and they put the hot dog down, they fresh cut the potato, and they give you the fries, and then they dump the fries on the hot dog, and they wrap everything together. The fries are part of the dog. That's amazing. And it's not all that different from what they do here in California, where they have the carne asada burrito, but they have the California burrito where they shove French fries in the burrito, right? That's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's my favorite.
Pin Daddy, do not redeem the Screaming Sun. It's not enabled. I thought I didn't realize that I had left that turned on. Hold on, I gotta log in and turn that off. Well,
Avrock 420. What were you not a fan of? The Chicago dog
the
in
Chicago
general?
hot dog, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes the big peppers really throw people off. Neoria, carne asada burrito every time. I don't like carne asada fries. I think SoCal people are nuts with their opinions on carne asada. I've had very few implementations of carne asada that were delicious. Most of them were more foo-foo places down in downtown San Diego or surrounding hipster neighborhoods. But yeah, I take it or leave it. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm more of a tacos al pastor kind of guy, and I like al pastor burritos and stuff like that. So maybe I'm just not a native, so that means something different. But I don't know. One thing that was weird for me as I've moved around is, I got to know carne asada and al pastor in Chicago, and then I moved to San Diego, met my wife here, and then we moved to Texas, and I could not stand Mexican places in Texas. I loved local Texas taco chains. Like I loved, what's that fairly mainstream one? Fliptronic will know if he's still on. But there were a few, I just dug them. But yeah, I was not a fan of a lot of the steak at the Texas places either. So I don't know.
Dig carne asada, but I don't like burritos, and I don't think I'd like carne asada fries, maybe? I don't know. I've never had carne asada fries. But I do have, there is a New Mexican restaurant called Doug's Day Diner that does amazing breakfast, and they have a, what they call a wimpy breakfast, which is a small version of like a, not tater tots, it's like home fries, a green chili sauce, scrambled eggs, and then just smothered with like carne asada. And then I usually add fresh, like chopped up breakfast bacon into that as well. And that's my breakfast every time I go there. And it is absolutely wonderful. But that's the one time I feel like I ever get carne asada. I've never tried it on fries. I'm kind of intrigued now.
Oh, no, it's good. Don't let me like shut you down from ordering it or anything. It's delicious. Like I just don't crave it. It's not those kind of things. Like to me, fries don't need so many toppings. Like Five Guys, even regular or their Cajun fries alone with no ketchup to dip them in, they don't need anything. Like
nothing. Those Cajun fries are good.
Yeah, so like all these other things people want to add to fries, and I'm like, you're nuts.
So
if the fry needs anything, like it's a shitty fry. So
if you look up on Google and just type in like best rated fries or top rated fries, do you know what is consistently at the number 2 position almost everywhere?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, sorry. You said yep. So it's McDonald's, and it's funny because I had an argument with Five Guys is sometimes rated number 1, Bertle, and sometimes they're rated lower. But Five Guys is, I feel like, always in the top 10. I love their fries, but I feel like what sets the bar on whether or not something is like better or worse, I always use McDonald's because I always felt like McDonald's is really good. And in every one of the fries rating systems, it's always, I hate to say this, but McDonald's makes really, really good fries as long as you eat them while they're still hot.
True, and I'll agree with that. And I've level set people. In fact, if you want to get Manu really worked up, you bring up the In-N-Out hate. But
In-N-Out universally low ranking in every single fries comparison.
Well, what I've said as far as my foot in the sand opinion on In-N-Out is that it's what McDonald's should be from a quality perspective. Like, that's what we should expect, and obviously McDonald's has gone different methods with it. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, there we go.
Unfollow, unsub, done. Whoosh, walking away. Just walk away.
Honestly, Flipstream, I'm not kidding. Like, if my family goes to In-N-Out, I don't eat the fries. I dislike them so much, I don't eat them.
Yeah.
I love their burgers. I love the taste of their burgers. I think that is the minimum a burger should taste like. But they don't have a candle on Five Guys fries. Like, to me, it's like not even close.
Just tear up that TPN application right into the fireplace.
Now, I got a good story. So a friend of mine, his name is Kurt. He and I did a French fry tour of Chicago. We literally both took 2 days off of work, And in a 2-day period, we ate 14 servings of French fries and went from place to place to place. And at the time, Hot Doug's in North Chicago was still active, and we had the duck fat French fries there, and we went all over the place. Our number one place that we picked after sampling 14 sets of fries each was a place called the Belly Q, which was under a Blue Line station in, I want to say, Lincoln Park area, and it is now gone. But it was a bring your own beer place, and they had some kind of like Middle Eastern seasoning dusting on their French fries, and it was off the charts good. Like, just, yeah, we literally just ordered, like, we ordered fries, we taste tested, we made our thoughts on it on Notepad, and then we ordered 2 more servings of French fries, and literally we gorged ourselves on French fries. It was an amazing way to spend 2 days as a bachelor with no, duties in life. So
You said duties.
yeah, duties. Duty.
Switch to Maine.
Duty. Speaking of duties, we have a duty to play pinball. So, what should we do now, Mr. George?
All right, we got, let's get to Super Jackpot.
Super jackpot. So, I need to not only start a multi-ball, but drill the lock shot.
Lock, hit it in the scoop. So 4 lock shots on a timer while in multi-ball.
Okay, you should destroy me on this one. So.
Well, this is hard to do. I'm going to suggest that we don't start up a second game. We can basically take a 0 on this one if neither of us get it in one game.
Okay, one attempt.
One
Ready?
attempt. Yep.
All right. Feel the rhythm, do the thing, eat your stuff, and here's your blade. I think we lost a lot of viewership just now, by the way.
Oh yeah, with the whole fry talk.
Yeah, I mean, people are really intense about this stuff.
Oh yeah. I feel like I'm intense about it. Like, there are fries that I think are good, and then there's everything else.
Well, now I gotta ask you. Did you ever work fast food?
No, I have not, which is funny
Okay.
because I have always wanted to work fast food.
Okay, so as someone who has made no less than, 1,700 baskets of Wendy's French fries, I have a lot of opinions on French fries of what they taste like, what temperature. Like, did you know that the taste of a Wendy's French fry is variable? Like, they're supposed to run their French fries at, a certain temperature, and they can pick and override and run it at 400, 425, 450, or 475.
I
Did
am
you
not.
know that?
No, I did not know that.
So, like, there's variability into it. It's not a constant. And so, like, I've had Wendy's fries that are off the charts amazing.
That's
right?
really interesting because I have done the same thing where I've had really good Wendy's fries.
Yep. And so, like, I don't know. And Wendy's changed their source materials at one point, and I was an employee when they did that. I just fucked up really bad. So, so it's all on you. But it can make a big difference. Now, McDonald's is probably more rigid, so there's a consistency that you get with their French fries that's pretty much immovable between them, right? They probably can't even program their fryers, right? Yeah, Wendy's Evil Peaches, Wendy's fries dipped in a Frosty. Yeah, I can get why people like that. So yeah, did you know, Evil Peaches, that if you clean a Wendy's fryer, and then they don't even sell pitas anymore, but if you take a Wendy's pita and you stick it in the fryer and then cover it in sugar and then shove it with French fries and cheese, it is... These are the things you do later when you're bored. So you take... So they used to have chicken Caesar pita sandwiches, right? And so if you clean the French fry
Chicken
fryer,
Caesar pita sandwiches, right? Like, everybody knows that they had chicken Caesar pita sandwiches.
Well, they don't anymore. It's been a decade. But, like, they used to have pitas. And so you can get all their salads as pitas, right? So, like, one of the things we would do late at night is just screw around because we had to throw stuff away. We would take the pitas and throw them in the fryer after we cleaned it, and we dip it, and then we cover it in sugar and then we'd throw cheese and things in it, and we came up with all these things.
Got it.
And
Yes!
oh, you suck. All right. Well done.
Oh, by the way, focus on me. Oh, I didn't give it a big enough gap.
Need more pause.
Focus on me. There we go.
Well, they don't have pitas anymore, Evil Peaches. They don't have pitas at all. Now, if you happen to be in the Southeast U.S. and they are running the Smoky Mountain Cheeseburger, you really, really, really should ask for a spicy chicken sandwich with the Smoky Mountain cheese on it, and then dip that in the barbecue sauce. And thank me later. I'll take PayPal donations. You'll see.
I score.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It's so cool when it works.
It's beautiful.
All right. Okay, so we have one more game, I think, in us.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you choose. We can either do Start Reactor 3, 500,000 Price is Right. Actually, we might have
Price
multiple.
is Right.
Okay, done.
Price is Right. Yep.
500,000 Price is Right rules, which is where you have to get as close to 500,000 without going over.
I'm picturing Drew Carey in my head now.
Switch to main.
Oh, that's beautiful. You're doing good. Go to Carl. I've never been to Carl's Flipstream.
No,
I've
onion
also
rings.
never been to Whataburger.
I've been to Carl's because I have a friend who does not eat meat, and they use the Impossible along with Burger King. And I got to say, the Impossible Burger is pretty dang good.
Side question: have you met Bert yet? He moved to Colorado.
What? No, I have not met Bertle. Well, I don't know. Bertle, were you at Dory Hill this weekend?
Gotta get that guy connected.
Jedi can't get 500K with 3 balls, so this should be a win for you, pal. You'll be at the Rocky Mountain Showdown next month. Okay, cool.
There you go.
Okay, so this is not another timed one, so we can start whenever we want to. Don't go over 500,000, and you have to play all 3 balls, and you cannot tilt.
Okay.
Carl Jr.'s has pretty tasty fried zucchini. I have not had said fried zucchini.
I like fried zucchini. Ball 1, I'm at 260. I'm at 42,970, which is weird because my display on the back box is actually still showing last game score.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's still showing 265,790.
I can't tell what my score is. What is it? 171. All right. Crap, there goes 200. 271.
I love the count.
What am I at here? I'm at 380,000, getting a little scary. Jedi, what was the last book you read? Actually, let me start over. Do you read books?
Can I count the books I'm reading to my kid?
If they're awesome, sure.
I'm reading Matilda to my child right now.
Oh, cool. Matilda's great. I think that was the first novel I ever got. I need to not destroy this. So what do I need to do? I need to do this. Oh, no. don't know what to hit. Do I even go for anything at this point?
What are you at?
I'm at 441. What are you at?
I'm at 204.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a ball lock.
Ah! I'm about to enter ball 3. Apparently my back box score things are broken. Because it still shows 265.
All right, I got 463.
463. So I need to come closer. All right. Pay attention to my LCD.
Oh.
Not.
Focus
Oh!
Challenger.
I think you got me there. Let's see what my final score was. Game over. You failed. There's 270. 250.
270. I'm taking it. I'll take it. And that was another quick one. Look at that. It's not even quite midnight. I scored.
Well done, sir.
Did you want to give one more go, or do you want to? It is. We got a minute. Your call on one more.
Yeah, let's just do a high score run to end the night.
All right. High score to end the night. Everybody, this is the last one. Let's try that again. Jedi, have you ever seen a book? What? I didn't know if you were... Some people, read a lot at work, like lawyers and other people who read things.
Oh, Hot Nudge just rated us with a party of 35.
Oh.
Thank you, Hot
Hot
Nudge.
Nudge! You're amazing. Wow, look at all of those. We might have to continue playing for a little bit longer now, Jedi. I hope you're good to play a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good till 1 in the morning. And
Okay.
It's only 11 something, so whatever you want to do, George.
Hot Nudge, you're amazing. Thank you so much. If I could take my hat off, I would. Just for you. How was your guys' stream? I actually, at this point, I imagine you guys are probably calling it a night. If you have not given Hot Nudge a follow, amazing set of streamers. Some of the most dynamic and awesome stream layouts I think I've ever seen. So definitely give them a follow if you haven't done so.
I love that there's never any wasted space on their stream layout. There's always like, I think it was like Dracula was when I really noticed like, oh yeah, they waste nothing. Oh no! Second place, Andy, 35 shots of Malort coming your way. Good luck. What's a Malort?
That is a crappy drink.
No! They had a great time. They always have a great time.
Of course they
Just
do.
so you know, Hot Nudge, generally, if you see me streaming, now I'm in the garage, if I look 90 degrees to my right, I have a 65-inch TV, and if you're streaming, you're on that TV. Almost always. So I don't really say much in your streams, but I am always watching.
So if you are just joining us, right now, Jedi and I are battling on total nuclear annihilation. That sucked. And we are Oh, shoot, I forgot to switch the scenes!
Oh, so no one can see what we're doing?
Change to main.
We might have to start over.
Switch to main.
It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm sucking really badly.
Switch to main.
Is your bot behaving or no?
No, it's totally fine. We're good. We're all better now. Joe Hills, welcome to the stream as well. Awesome
Hey,
Hot Nudge
Joe.
raid. Totally. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have to do that all over again. What score are you at?
Oh, George is gonna spot me a massive handicap because he's way better at TNA than me.
You beat me at the last high score round. Yeah, so this particular round is high score. And we are sitting, you guys could see it, surprisingly. I didn't think you could, but we're sitting at 5-3 right now.
That right orbit is just a bastard. Like, it really is. Like,
Right?
anytime you try and target it, it's just like, go home. like, I've ended my game. Great to see Don't Panic and Jedi at the same time. How goes it tonight? Second place, Andy. How are you? I don't see you often enough these days. What are we doing, George? Do I challenge you?
Well, what is your score at?
Let's see. I need to hit the buttons actually because my back box is not cooperating. Last game. Is it even gonna tell me? I might have to look at Scorpid to tell actually. 868, 981.
Oh yeah, I've got a little bit to go here. So I need another 230,000.
I need a beer. You should run the focus uke.
Focus me. I need to not say So, what I'm trying to do right now is destroy reactor number 2. I've got mystery lit. Please light my locks. That would be amazing right now. Or 150,000 points. Also pretty awesome when it comes to scoring. That works out well. Your image is very blurry there.
I know. I'm backing it off a little bit at a time. I'm also really buzzed by it at this point. Because this is my 5th beer.
Am I going to get it on bonus?
This is a Modern Times Dungeon Master West Coast IPA. It is 60 IBU. Should
Sorry.
I read the can? Does anyone care?
What was your score again? I got 879 right now.
You beat me. It was like 867.
Okay, cool.
You squeaked by, you jerk.
All right, so this is the fun part. I really like this.
868.
Eight.
Do
well,
it. Do it.
I scored.
Oh,
That is so cool. I'm loving it.
beautiful. I like
I'm loving it. I will happily say I learned everything I know from MPT3K and stole gladly from his teachings to be able to do specifically that, which is just cool.
All right, so we're gonna do like another challenge because we have an audience now. don't we?
Now,
So,
now we've got to do that. So that was high score. What we have on the list here to do next is either start reactor 3 or highest score with destroying reactor number 1. Which one do you want to do first?
Highest score destroying reactor 1.
Okay,
That's
let's do
more
it.
accessible for me, so let's go for that.
All right.
And do it.
Yeah, so
Change
this
your-
is not
Don't forget
timed.
to change your scene.
Oh, thank you. Switch to main. Got to give it a larger break. Switch to main.
Hey, so off topic somewhat, but not really. So like, I don't know that I've done much with your tomfoolery points in a long time. Is there another drinking stream coming?
There is. I've been asked that a few times by people whether or not there's an upcoming drinking stream. And the answer to that is yes. I don't know when, but what I want to do is make sure we can get a decent signal and actually rent out Pinball Jones. I think that would make it so much more fun.
That does sound pretty cool.
The other issue is that I just don't have a very big place anymore.
Yeah. got one reactor down.
Oh no! Wait, you mean you finished the reactor?
Yep.
Oh, then you got to drain.
Oh,
Right? It's maximum score at one reactor. And
well,
the
hold
way.
on. Oh, I think I screwed myself. All right, good luck. All right, let's see what maximum score at one reactor. 447,201.
All right.
You're not gonna make me go backwards, are you?
I don't think so. Focus me. Focus me. Come on. Maybe it's focus on me? There we go. Okay, it was on. Ugh.
That is pretty cool. Well done.
When it's technology that almost works, right?
Yeah.
Hey
Well,
there,
I mean,
pinball
there's this,
fanatics.
and
It's
then
your old
there-
pal K. Trevor Wilson here. You're all a bunch of nutsacks for watching someone
House
play
Hardy.
pinball
Now,
on the
who is
computer.
that
Are you
House
kidding
Hardy?
me? Come on, learn a skill.
curious.
Get a trade.
Yeah,
I know there's a
okay.
pandemic going on, but pinball? Geez, you could be
Welcome
playing
to the
pinball.
stream.
You're sitting there watching someone else pinball. You're like the sad guy at the bar who didn't bring any friggin' quarters.
hello.
Hope you have a great day. Cheers. Thanks so much for watching.
Have you watched House Hardy stream at all, or listened to any of the interviews with House Hardy?
I have actually. House Hardy, thank you so much for that subscription. My hat's off to you. I take it off physically if I could, but we got a headset on right now for this battle.
Please lower the alert sound, says Ice Skidoo.
I think Ice Skidoo has been asking for that, and like a dozen other people now for 6 months.
That movie volume is a little hot. All right, so you got. This is so cool. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for hanging out with us, House Hardy. You put on an amazing stream, I didn't catch your stream until you did the interview with Teolis got published. So I'm just now getting familiar with you folks. So you put on some great content. Thank you for bringing more people into the hobby.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, there goes ball 2. So I do have to, right now I just have to hit that destroy, but what I want to do is get into a multi-ball first before I hit that destroy in order to get a 3x multiplier on the destroy itself. So let's do that.
What score are you at? You're at 397, so you can't cross, what was it, 427 I said? 'Cause I just threw my game through and drained out. So it was like
Yep.
427, I think.
So now I'm letting it drain out here. And I'm already at 495.
Ah I do like your green acrylics on all your pieces. They look.
It's really nice. I feel like the green, especially when you've got the blue lighting going on, really adds quite a bit. So I'll say, I scored.
Pause.
Pause.
Wait,
Kinda
you
like-
scored.
I got
I
four
guess
dice.
you did.
I got.
Oh, that's true. It was the highest score, not lowest score.
Oh yeah,
Under
this
500?
this one was no. This was highest score with one. Wait. Yeah, this was. I am so sorry. Which one were we doing? Were we doing Start Reactor 3 or were we doing highest score with Reactor 1?
Highest score with one reactor 1.
Okay, good. That's what I did. That was the highest score with one reactor.
You beat me fair and square. Well done. What's left?
What's left? We've got Start Reactor 3.
Start reactor 3.
And this is a
quite
timed
the
one.
challenge for me.
Yeah.
So how is it timed?
No, timed as in it's the first one of us to start Reactor 3. So we just have to coordinate the
Start
start.
reactor 3. All right.
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready.
Switch to main. There we go. God, I love voice control. It's just for me getting the timing to know when to stop talking and give that 2 to 3 seconds. Pin Daddy just redeemed stickers.
Hold on.
Yes. Yes. All right, Pin Daddy, I need you, if you're on the Discord, to hit me up via Discord to let me know. Or you can DM me on Twitch if you'd prefer that. And just let me know that you redeemed the stickers. I will work with Silverball Swag to get you a 3 sticker pack sent out hopefully tomorrow. Who was it? CNK just
I
got
have one on
stickers.
my laptop. They're nice stickers.
They're okay. I've had better, honestly. Like the quality of the stickers it's functional. I have 2 of them on my laptop.
You know, you're going to have to figure out a future for these tomfoolery points because people have been amassing them from a long time. I blew mine out. I only have 9,100 right now, but like I feel like there's a lot of people out there who might have 50, 60, 100,000 points. Like,
I'm a little worried because at 150, somebody can either have me pay for them to get one of my emotes tattooed on them, or they can redeem it and I have to get the emote tattooed on me.
see, here we come. Kirk has 28,000. Joe has 11. Yeah.
George is going to end up with 20. I mean, I'm already fairly tattooed. It is here all the way up and over and down the backside. I was just actually starting to talk today about what I want to get on my calf muscle. And in a perfect world, in an absolutely perfect world, and this just goes to show...
Ice Skidoo has 314,000.
No.
Bert has 168,000. Okay.
I'm waiting for the make me buy a non-goofy hat. What? No, that's not... I have goofier hats. This is the least goofy hat, Bertle. In fact, what is it? Switch... Was it? Oh, man, I don't remember the commands anymore. That is the hardest part. Switch to chat. But I have to wait for more time, so I gotta say... Switch to chat. There we go. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab more of these hats really quick that we're talking about.
This is great. Oh, look at you crushing me 7-3. I don't have a prayer. This is one of George's bestest games, so I challenge him at this game, and it just doesn't happen. Now I'm curious what kind of hats he's bringing forth. Does he have a crocheted penis that my wife makes?
Oh my God,
no, it's around here somewhere. It's in this garage somewhere.
So there's this one.
Yeah.
That's Skeletor.
I'll be back.
On that one. Wait for it. That one actually isn't super silly. We've got that one. This is one of my favorites. Check this head out. Boom. Right here. Oh, well, hold up.
I do not know where the crochet penis from my wife's bachelor party went. I'll have to look for it.
Just where it's... Yes. I know, right? Who has tails? Iron Fox, I don't have an MLP hat. I would happily wear an MLP hat, but it would have to be Pinkie Pie. No question. Pinkie Pie is the biggest drug user of the bunch there. And then finally, there we go. So these are all of my silly hats that I really, really appreciate. Because I like funny hats.
I can't compete tonight. All I got here is a Yoda Golf Club cover right now going on. I don't know where my wife's crocheted penis hat went. It's around here somewhere. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what happened to it. I wore it on stream for like a whole game, and I didn't get a single comment. Literally, I had a penis on top of my head for a solid hour, and no one said a goddamn thing. So... what can I say? It might have disappeared. So, we'll see.
I won't stream without a hat. I feel you. Don't have a crochet penis, though, so yours definitely win. That's... but yeah, I can imagine some table challenges for channel point redemptions, right? So actually perform something. I sometimes just get challenged by people like, hey, I'll buy a sub if you can do such and such. That's happened. Honestly, I feel like it's always been Snivy Tries who has done that.
I feel like House Hardy will appreciate this. So I always have this guy standing behind me for when I need some motivation. And so, you know, if I need a House Hardy one of these, you know, obviously this is it's all good. But, you know, he's always staring at me. His eyes are always burning into the back of my head when I'm playing pinball. So, you know, it's a bit motivating, you know.
Okay.
Full sized Wayne cutout.
Yep.
All good. Yeah, always it's burning into the back of my head. Like, try harder, you little shit.
Try harder.
like I can't not hear it. My wife went to high school with that guy, so like it's like, yeah. So, fun times.
Switch to main.
Yeah. Flipstream, you like unlocked me, dude. Like I'm staring into the Matrix. I actually like stop, pay attention, and shoot the ball. And suddenly everything's getting better. I threw down my best score on Stranger Things the other night. I'm interested to get back to Deadpool. Yeah, that whole pay attention shit. Keep your eye on the ball. You know, I learned that like, I don't know, Little League. Apparently there's something to that.
Oh my god, there is a wacky wailing inflatable tube man hat. We need to get that for Jordan and Becca ASAP. But at the same time, that's pretty crazy.
And if we get it for Jordan and Becca, it needs to be somehow wirelessly initiated. So like they have the hat, but it doesn't do shit till someone on stream does something, and then it goes crazy. Yes, keep your eye on the flipper. I understand what you're saying. Like pay attention down here. That is what I'm trying to do there, Brian.
Not so much here or here, but right here.
Here. Right here.
Okay.
It's helping. Thank you. You have made a significant dent in my pinball enjoyment.
All right, next challenge is Start Reactor 3. How you feeling?
Well, the problem is I've had way too many beers. What? And not only that, but I've doubled down on an IPA, and this one is... Does it have a percentage? I don't know, but my performance is going to go down.
Or it could go up. I feel like I play better, not quite to the point where you say intoxicated, but like that moment before you've gone over that line, like obviously well past what's okay to drive legally, but not quite to the point where people don't want to hang out with you. George, how are you feeling? Jedi, drunk.
We're I'm feeling good. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna tighten my headset. Make it a little tighter.
Nice. Okay, that should help with aiming. Let's just push the sides of your head in a little bit.
I don't know what it's doing. It's all angry at me.
I'm not half as think as you drunk I am. It is. Kursov, like, right. I feel it like it's skill shot juice. Absolutely. All right.
So, start Reactor 3. Like,
start Reactor 3.
It.
And you got to do it quick.
And if there's a tiebreaker, the time wins. But if we hit it identically, it'll be score, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Sounds good to me. Wait, I'll count this one down. Feel the rhythm. Do the thing. Here's the stuff. No, wait, I messed that up. Hold on. Feel the rhythm. Do the thing. Eat the stuff. And here's your bling. Let's go.
You fucked that up.
I can't believe I messed it. Like, it was a mess up when Manu did it a year ago, 2 years.
Well, yeah. In fact, the clip. I have literally the original clip of that, and I even have his like overcorrection. He's like, eat the stuff. Here's your bling. I'm so glad that I capped it at the time. Oh, it's wonderful.
All right, well, that was a great ball one. Things are looking on the up here.
Alright. I'm waiting on a keypad center shot hit.
So,
I got 4 balls going though. Woo! And I lost many of them.
and you trimmed the hedges of many small villages.
Oh, Kurzov is saying left player got a second worth of head start. So that means I can deduct 200,000 from George's score, right?
Yes.
Alright, I am attacking reactor 1 core. I'm at 14.
All right, I have reactor 1 ready.
Yes! You mother!
Reactor 1 destroyed.
Reactor 1 is active. Reactor 1 destroyed.
And reactor 2 started.
What? What
I know.
ball are you on?
I'm on ball 2.
Okay, I'm on ball 1. Okay, so that's okay.
Darn it.
That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so reactor...
But is it okay?
Reactor 2.
Reactor
ball 1.
2 started.
Prune the hedges, Avrok says.
Prune the hedges of many small... Reactor 2 destroyed.
Oh, Jesus. You're flying, man. Good job.
Well, I say no to drugs, so I wouldn't say I'm flying like that, but I'm making my way. Very cool layout with the 2P head-to-head, and great company having you both online. Second place, Andy. Thank you. Avrok, I also have not seen the Three Amigos in too long.
You know what my favorite part of that movie is? Hefe? What is a plethora? You know what it means to have a plethora? And then you...
I did not
Why,
need to
Alcohol?
trade. That sucks. That's game. I did not get to 3.
Oh. Well, should I finish or did I just win?
No. Did you get to the 3rd reactor?
I'm still on ball 1, and I'm...
You got to
about
get to the 3rd
crush-
reactor.
Ah!
I'm
to win?
starting another game. Yeah, I'll see if I can beat you to the 3rd reactor after starting all over.
I'm on reactor 2 currently.
Yeah, I was on 2 and I was close to starting 3.
Kirk, remember, if you want to be nice to me, I get to play. Like, if you see me playing on stream, that is 100% of the pinball I get to do each week.
Flip
Like-
stream.
There is no other pinball.
Oh my god, what is this crap? I'm already on ball 3 and I haven't even started the 1st reactor.
I'm at ball 2, and reactor 2 is ready for destroy.
Get it. Get there.
And... Oh! No! Reactor 2 is down. About to start multi-ball on reactor 3, hopefully. No! 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 Fuck you!
Wow. Really?
Okay. Alright, well, I have 2 balls locked, and I'm... Oh, I'm right there. Oh, okay, so... I get a little animated, George. I need 1 hit to
It's
start reactor 3.
clearly past your bedtime, says Ice King.
No, wait. Okay, reactor 3 is started, George. Did I
That's
just
it.
win?
You just did it. Focus
Yahoo!
Challenger. Darn
You
it.
just told me I had a plethora. Now, I would like to know if you know what it means to have a plethora. I'd like to think that someone would tell me.
You can't
someone
make
else
me, can't
they
make me
have a
laugh.
plethora, and find out that that person has no idea what it
Focus
means.
Challenger.
I love that movie, Avrock. When do you think Carmen will open her flower to you? Tonight, or I will kill her.
Oh my god.
I love that movie. It's so good.
Stalker 929. Thank you so much for that follow. My hats off to you. Also, Tommy, this one's for you. Challenger scored. What?
Oh. I think you've won the night, sir.
No, we've got more. Okay, so that was the 11 things that we came up with, and now we can go back and do some of the ones we did earlier and give us a second try. So, we can do fastest to destroy reactor 1. That was a really close one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me drain this out. Hold on.
Switch to main. One more beer will make it easier. Avrock, you are absolutely right. Let's do it.
I'm at a third of a beer. Don't make me go further, because this is not going to go well.
This is number 5.
San Diego friends, modern times, always well respected. I've got Dungeon Map West Coast IPA. The
Very nice.
spectacle of West Coast IPA wizardry was lavished with a massive quantity of some Nelson, Strata, Mosaic, and Centennial hops. Together, this quartet of lupulin-laden stunners yields a soul-stirring symphony of citrus, stone fruit, and tropical character with just enough pleasantly snappy bitterness to really stick the landing. We're
Wow.
pretty psyched about it.
The alliteration in that was wonderful.
I turned it up hard because I realized about halfway through it, like, oh, this is gonna be a tongue twister.
Yes, somebody made an effort on this to be awesome. Alliteration is always cool.
Good stuff.
Okay, let's see what I got in comparison here. I'm gonna go over the playfield because that one I have set to autofocus. This is called Hoya Spirits. It's a craft cocktail, a sparkling cosmopolitan. It is vodka with cranberry, pear, and lime, natural flavors and carbonation. But it does have flavor text. Let's see what we have here. We have better cocktails start with better ingredients and a giant mixologist. Nope.
Giant.
Nope. It's a great mixologist. Sunny. That doesn't make any sense. Better cocktails start with better ingredients and a great mixologist. Period. There we go. That makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Solid.
Sunny. The problem is that it's white on chrome. Like it's actually physically hard to read. Sunny tart cranberry, a polite note of pear, refreshing lime. Our Hoya sparkling cranberry, pear, and lime mixed with a crisp, clear premium vodka. Lightly carbonated with a few bubbles, an amazingly refreshing twist to a classic cosmopolitan. A perfect cocktail, ready whenever and wherever you choose. Enjoy chilled or over ice. Boom. Nailed it.
Over ice?
Let's eat grandma. No, let's eat grandma. Comma save lives. I know, it's actually hard to read the punctuation. Oh, it's because it didn't exist. They don't have punctuation. Oh, there it is. It's on the second line. It's just tiny. Put on your anti-chromatic lens filter glasses, George, right? I have those. Hey, don't panic. Try to tilt is trying to kill it. If you get off and send a raid, pretty please, you the man. Cyborg Johnny, we will raid. As long as try to tilt is still on, we'll happily move over there. I say that now. I would focus on, I have to just make sure that we don't have someone on TPN streaming first. Sounds fancy.
I'm looking at it right now. So we got Mr. Scoots rocking, but he's not playing pinball. There's us and Frisco Pinball, and Tracy from Outer Space is going, and Hop Dog.
And Hop Dog. Okay.
Current pinball streamers that I follow. Let me see if anyone else is in pinball category, Try to Tilt Pinball is rocking with 1 viewer. So between him and Hot Dog, I think. There's also Dammits per second, but they're playing virtual pinball. So
Janelle Zabel, why are you on at 12:30 a.m.? And also, why can you not hear? Can everybody else hear okay? We're good, right?
we've not been excused yet, says Ice-Skidoo.
Okay, all right, we got this. Last one here.
All right. Do I have a chance to tie you, or did you win?
Let's
Is it
check
7
that out.
7-4, 7-4, I think is the current.
Switch to chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look, it's cool. It's so cool when it works.
I've been crushed.
Yeah, sorry. Flipstream, I'm sorry. Can't hear you after that last alert video. George is really clear. Oh, wait, you can't hear Jedi? Jedi, try talking again.
I'm talking really, really close to the microphone.
I'm
And
a
you
local
hear me.
canner. I can hear. Second place.
Koga, Flipstream, Methadone, second place, Andy, Ice-Skidoo.
Okay.
That is creepy, Jedi. I'm going for that movie guy voice, Janelle Zabel. Can I do it? And I go, it's in stereo. Can I go left to right? It should be sending in stereo. Don't do that.
Don't do that again, says Flipstream. All right. So we are doing Destroy Reactor 1. And this is a timed one. Are you ready?
Destroy Reactor 1 from a time perspective.
Yes.
Okay, I am ready. In the
Switch
fight.
to main.
5x5.
And you can count us down.
Feel the rhythm, do the thing, eat your stuff, and here's your blame.
Here we go.
New.
I don't know if multi-ball's the way to go on this one.
No, I mean you want to knock it out. You get spotted some of the. Okay, so I got reactor started, and I just need to get it into the scoop. All right, there comes the scoop. Reactor started.
I have my multi-ball going.
I'm trying to get ball control to be able to hit it into the core. Alright, it's in the core. And nudge, nudge. Okay, reactor started. And I'm done.
Oh, I just started my reactor. Jedi. Focus on Challenger. Darn it. I think it's Focus Challenger. Focus Challenger. Boom, look at that. When it works 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Challenger
String
score.
walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Are you 18?" The string replies, "No, I'm afraid not." I love it. I gotta tell that to the wife later.
Mr. Parker, dad joke detected. Activate instant kill. What do you get when you cross the turtle with a porcupine? A slow poke. Okay.
How long have we been at this? What's your OBS broadcast time there?
2 hours and 36 minutes and now 15, 16, 17
Oh my
seconds.
goodness.
Did you hear about that corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Nelzabel says, "Nighty night, homework done. I am now viably entertained and will go to sleep with giggles in my mind." I think we are also ending things here. Jedi, thank you so much for battling here this evening. You guys, Jedi McMuffin is another streamer on Twitch. High quality, amazing streams. Check him out. It is twitch.tv/Jedi McMuffin. JEDIMCMUFFIN. The best logo in the business. No question whatsoever. Dice, I want you to check out one more episode of Gravity Falls and see if you're not hooked. Season 2, episode 13, Dungeons on Dungeons and More Dungeons. Okay? I will skip and check out season 2, episode 13. A goose walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Your pants are down." I don't get it. I don't get it. I need someone to down. Oh, your pants are down. Down feathers. Thank you, Flipstream. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it. Awesome. You guys.
This was a little too much fun.
Please go follow Jedi McMuffin. There's also a bunch of other streamers who were in here tonight. Flipstream, iSkidoo, House Hardy, who was on here earlier, which was awesome. Joe Hills was on here. MPT3K, Fliptronic was on here. Flipstream, I think I actually said Flipstream twice, but definitely go follow Flipstream. Another high quality, everybody I said there has high quality, amazing streams. So go check them out. All wonderful content creators. If I miss somebody, feel free to shout yourselves out. I'm going to throw on a quick commercial for the Pinball Network, with whom Jedi and I are both members of. And then we're going to go find someone to raid. You guys have a great night. That sounded weird. A great night. And we'll see you guys again. If not this weekend, it will be Monday at the latest. See you guys. That's right. I have to actually click a button now because I didn't set up something to say take us to the ending sequence. Have you been inundated with ads and questions related to TPN's now famous homemade pinball pudding line of puddings? Questions like,
TPN's pinball pudding is so good, it must be illegal, right?
What the fuck is pinball pudding?
How can a collection of content creators also be a pudding? That makes no sense.
And we hear you. You want to know what makes TPN so special? The answer is in TPN's secret ingredient. Simply proof. Other puddings may say they have it too, but watch as they're unable to back those statements up.
Well, I'm not a crook.
Do we have evidence of that?
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Evidence? Evidence?
Richard, do I have a mark on my face?
Right here. Not here or here so much, but right here.
That's evidence.
We built this city on rock and roll.
Again, request for more evidence.